Matto, who impressed in the 400 hurdles on the outside. Switzerland will go in lane 7. And then the Belarusians, what a great championships it's been for them, and a chance, potentially, of one more medal. And the Germans will go in lane 5. The rain started to come down here in Boras, as we look at the Polish quartet, led off by FORMELLA. Great Britain and Northern Ireland, individual medalist Amber Anning, and they brought in the 800-metre winner Isabel Boffey. And then Ireland, well, Davicia Patterson on the second leg, just missing out in the 400 on a medal. And then Ukraine right on the inside. So from the inside, Ukraine, Ireland, Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Poland, Germany, Belarus, Switzerland and Hungary. The penultimate race of these European Athletics Under-20 Championships here in Sweden. So, who will get on the podium in these 4x4 relays? Great Britain starting well, already well up on Poland on their outside. Their lead-off runner, Natasha Harrison, just as it was in the heat earlier. Germany making up ground on Belarus in lanes 5 and 6 as well. So, of course, the stagger unwinding on the second leg. We'll really get a chance to see who's in contention for those medal positions. Switzerland on the outside, Belarus trying to save something for the end of this first leg. It's Vejeva. Harrison hands over to Boffey for Great Britain, who were leading at the European Under-23s with Hannah Williams on the last leg, and then Poland came through with Kazmarek, the individual 400-metre champion there, to take a last-ditch victory. Poland and Great Britain at the front once again here at the European Under-20s. So pretty congested at the front, but around a metre between each of them. Poland now leading. Great Britain in second, Germany, Switzerland also battling. Isabel Boffey puffing her cheeks down the home straight, showing good speed just as she did to win 800 gold. She'll hand over to Louise Evans. Poland still chasing, but with a bigger margin. Davicia Patterson has the baton for Ireland, who will also go in the men's 4x4. But a long way back from the medals at the moment. Germany looking to progress down the back straight. So Louise Evans leading the way. There was just a bit of shoulder barging just out of shot between Germany and Poland. So how much has Evans saved for the home straight? She'll hand over to Amber Anning, the silver medalist in the women's 400 metres. Patterson trying to wriggle her way through. She has to move now to the outside to hand over to McCann. So Amber Anning has the baton out front for Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Germany dropping back a little bit. They have Sheppen on this leg. Amber Anning now with a sizable margin. But once again, it's Great Britain against Poland. The Irish women doing really well thanks to a great leg from Patterson. McCann bringing them home just as she did this morning. Anning looking very relaxed, determined. The battle really on for silver and bronze. Look at Belarus trying to squeeze through on the inside. But Amber Anning takes gold for Great Britain, Northern Ireland. And look at this finish, my goodness me, Belarus from Poland, it looked like on the inside. Another fabulous finish to a women's 4x4, but this time Great Britain did hold on. Natasha Harrison, Isabel Boffey, Louise Evans and Amber Anning take that title. But it was all about behind them. How close was it? Hungary and Ireland just outside of the medals. Germany a couple of tenths back. And we have 3 national junior records.
Well, Great Britain, Northern Ireland were well away from the second changeover. Boffey handing over to Evans. And at that point, Louise Evans did a fantastic job of just running away from the rest and gave Amber Anning the chance to just relax and run her own race. But it was a real dust-up for the other medals behind her. And Belarus, who were the fastest in qualifying yesterday, and left their best 2 runners to the last legs rather than spreading them around. Well, it worked to their advantage, and they profited from that. And the Belarusians came through very, very strongly. There they are. Very, very happy Belarusians in a national under-20 record. Amber Anning, well, she didn't really need to push too hard, and she did, as you rightly said, look very relaxed. I have a feeling that if she'd have needed to, she could have run a couple of seconds quicker even. But behind them, what a dust-up. And what a great finale by Lutshava on the final leg. Just finding that space on the inside. I have to say, the Poles, well, Lachelle, why on earth did she just leave that gap on her inside? She must have known that there were people around her. That was just a little bit of inexperience, maybe just tiredness. Anyway, the Belarusians, fine performance from them, but there was no stopping the British. That's that final changeover. Amber Anning just looking so relaxed. And a second gold, that's Amy Hunt. Well, she's taking away 2 gold medals. So too is Isabel Boffey. Gold in the 800 metres. There's Boffey. And now gold as the coming in wearing the number 12 shirt, if you like, to use a football phrase. And Boffey, very, very good substitutes into this team, helping them out, running a very good second leg and taking a relay gold.
Yeah, well, Amber Anning, that new lifetime best yesterday. I think, as you quite rightly said, had it been close, you would have felt she would have been able to respond. Great Britain and Northern Ireland, 3 minutes 33.03. That national junior record for Belarus, squeezing through on the inside ahead of Poland, who in the women's 4x4, as I said, came through right at the end to take gold this time. At the finale of the race, they're beaten to bronze. But yes, Amber Anning recently improving her lifetime best once again at this competition, 52.18, the fastest time by a British junior since 1982.
And a shout out for Ireland and Switzerland. They may have been out of the medals, but their quartets produced under 20 records for their countries. And I think that's really a mark of very, very high standards. So even though they won't be on the podium, definitely Ireland and Switzerland came here and excelled in that final of the women's 4x400 metres as well.
Strong